everything working? I'm hoping so. Alright, good morning everyone. Thank you very much for joining me again today. Oh my goodness, I don't know where my words went. We are playing on an unusual day. Nat is taking the day off, so I'm filling in the space. That means today and tomorrow I will be on stream again. I hope you're able to join me. Even if you're not, I hope you're having a wonderful day. So, we are back to Super Mario Odyssey today. And I kind of accidentally got a moon just a minute ago, and I didn't mean to. I came over here, and this one was grown from the golden flower. The whole reason that I was playing without being on stream, by the way, was I am trying to use the Switch controllers specifically because I really want to do the moon that's inside the house. I've forgotten where it is. I think it's like a pipe or something. Yeah, it might be in a pipe on top of these buildings. And the big controllers just aren't good for it because they weren't designed with this kind of vibration in mind. So I can't actually locate anything that's underneath the ground. This one, I think it's this one. ZL. So at least for now, yeah. At least for now, I need to use this. This feels so much better because the rumble actually like evens out for where I need to press. There we go. I ground pounded like 15 times yesterday and I couldn't get it working. Why does it feel like there's another one? Why does it feel like there's another one? Oh, that was just a coin. Okay. Either way, woohoo! We did it! So it is necessary, or I'm going to say it's necessary to use these whether I want to or not. And that's a little harder to get used to. Because I really prefer the regular controllers. Or, not regular, but the pro-style controllers, the old style, where they're conjoined. What are you? Ooh. I can climb on that? I guess so. Now, the only issue is, I don't remember how to do that dive in this form, because, like... Ah, that's how. Okay, never mind. Yesterday, when Kudea was here, Kudea was helping me out with figuring some of these fancy movement techniques that I didn't know before. Like, for example, this one, where you start... Oops. And then as soon as you ground pound, you roll out. Which I guess would mean I'd have to hold down that button right. And apparently that just makes you really, really fast. So I'm going to try and remember this, and I'm going to try and use it as often as possible, because that's pretty cool. I'm really going to suffer with these fancy advanced controls here, so I'm sorry. I hope you can put up with that. I am going to do my best, I promise. Let's see. I think it started me here when I loaded in. We're going to go this way. If you've been on my stream before and you've watched me, chances are you know my general policy is I don't like doing anything off stream because I want you guys to be able to enjoy every moment of my suffering. I feel like I should be able to get in there. I feel like there's something inside that little sand pit hole. I don't remember those, so we're gonna launch ourselves in and see what happens. Okay, can we... I'm trying to long jump here. Don't do that. There we go. That did feel like an area. It's an area! Okay, cool. Haha. I'm not sure why the pipe is right there, though. Maybe to get us out? I'm not going to try it. I'm just thinking maybe it is. I can't really see what's on these platforms. Okay. I'm sorry I'm not talking much at this very moment. I forgot how rough Mario's ice physics are. And that's going to be a smash. Okay. Oh, it's not a smash. It's a gentle raise. Man, I am too used to Hollow Knight right now. I just instantly assumed it was going to be death. Can't I use my hat to get through that? I can. Okay, that's fancy. And then, I guess down here. Yeah. Oh! I hadn't expected that, but that's cool. That's interesting. Oh, okay, never mind. I was waggling the left Switch controller. I keep wanting to call it a Wiimote, and it's not a Wiimote. But I was waggling the left one, and I thought that L shape it was making was unique to using the left stick. Turns out not. By the way, in case anyone is looking forward to getting rid of this fisheye effect on the camera as much as I am, I have, in fact, ordered a new webcam. So it should be coming, like, tomorrow or the day after. Which means... Oh, hi! Which means I should be able to finally get rid of this very annoying fisheye effect. Because I hate it just as much as I'm sure you do. Oh, that didn't work! That didn't work! Oh. I hope it respawns me where I was standing. That would be nice. Probably not. Nope, Mario game. Okay. Throw to stall and then dive. Okay. These early areas are good for practice. I just have to remember what I'm doing in any particular situation. Alright. Will this give me more coins? It will. That at least restores what I lost. Also, I feel like there may be moons I can buy at that store. The coin store. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay, we're good. We're good. I feel like Mario's wall jumping power is significantly weaker in this game, and it's making me suffer. Whoop. Uh-oh. Maybe I can spin jump to make that better? I can. Okay, that helps a little bit. I really miss Hollow Knight's. I'm talking about Hollow Knight a lot after I just said we're playing this so that I don't become Hollow Knight exclusive. But I'm really suffering with the weaker jumps. This is... Uh-oh. Mario, no! Your fingers! What are you going to do? What will Mama say when she sees your fingers are spaghetti? There's these guys, what are they called? Lionfeld, maybe? But they're these guys on YouTube, and they watch people butcher Italian cooking. Ooh. Oh, no. Uh-oh. Ooh, I can't believe I survived that, okay? And, they're shockingly fun to watch. But at the end of every video, they either say, approved, or not approved. And at first, I thought they were doing a stereotypical Italian accent for the sake of the bit. I think it might actually be just their regular accent. Ooh, ooh. Yeah, I got it. How do I make you go around again? Just this way? That's how. I gotta do both of them at once. In the same direction, apparently. Sorry, again, still getting used to the controls. I'm doing my best, I promise. Oh. That can't be right. I just go through a pipe and leave? No. I'm gonna try and climb up top again and see if there's anything here. There we go. I knew that wasn't right. Yay! Ice cave treasure. Anything higher up? Maybe, but I don't know how I can get higher up. There might be a way with like super technical movements, but I don't think that's possible for me. So, at least not right now. I would need a lot more game time. Good news is, it looks like we only need 2 more moons to move on, so hooray. What is this? Oh, right, that's the guy you can ride. Woo! Extra moon. Also, what's dead ahead? Wow, that's a lot of coins. Okay.
Oh, now, how you doing? I'm what you call a jacksie. You want a ride? It'll be 30 coins. What do you say? So what? You going some sightseeing? You gotta check out the inverted pyramid. Controls are snap, brake, and dismount. I'll take off as soon as you're strapped in, but watch yourself. I go quick.
Okay. There we go. Uh-oh. Oh, he doesn't care about that. That's cool. Whoop! No. Don't wall smash. Thank you. I still need to move around. I don't know what that was there for. I think that might be a warp painting. So I can't jump. That's okay. Don't want to fall off the edge. I think there's somewhere I have to use him to access. Like there's something out here. Oops. That he very specifically is needed for. Like he can run over sand or something. Like a quicksand. I seem to remember something about like a sphinx somewhere in here, but I don't... There's the sphinx. Okay. I like the break animation. That's fun. So I want to try and run across that like central island right over here. Or not central, but this lone island. That was something. Just regular coins? Oh. Ooh, that looks like another golden seed. Okay. Yeah, that's probably a moon. I need to bring it back to one of those pots. I don't remember where the town is, though. Oh, straight in this direction. Okay. That's helpful. That's helpful. I'll take it. I'm really curious what that sign says, but I don't want to drop this seed right now. That guy, too. Oh, in case you missed today's pun, the go live message was, do you think these little guys, these undead critters, use the metric system? Because I bet they measure everything in skeletons. It's funny, okay? I liked it. Uh-oh, there we go. I'm not sure if I actually have to just wait for this, or if it'll grow while I do things. I'll figure it out. Okay, what are you gonna say? I saw the craziest couple come racing past here on their way to the room. Yeah, I knew that. You told me that. Okay, so... I don't want to go that way. Oops. Yeah, I don't want to go that way. I guess maybe over here? While I wait for that thing to grow. They take 20 minutes to grow. Thank you so much for letting me know, Callus. And it uses system clock, so it'll even grow when the game is closed. Cool. Thank you so much. I was very unsure of that. There we go. I'm still getting used to this game again, and I didn't know the systems very well to begin with. I very much appreciate your input and knowledge. Also, welcome in. Thank you for being here. I hope you're enjoying watching me be terrible at the game. I'm doing my best. I do like Cappy's input here. Hey look, a multi-moon that we can't get to. It feels very much like my style of sarcasm. But how are you doing today? Hopefully you're having a good day. I don't know if it's morning or evening for you. Technically, you can set the system clock forward if you want to force it to grow. That's fair. That's fair. But I do have lots left to do in this kingdom, so I'm not in a particular hurry. It's not exactly like we're playing Fable. I was actually just watching a video about Fable 3, maybe Fable 2 the other day. Because there is a section of the game where you're like overthrowing the prince. Hey, JC. You're going to drop a lurk because someone is playing Echoes of the Eye? Oh, alright. Well, thank you very much for lurking. I appreciate you. I hope you have an excellent day. And enjoy the Echoes of the Eye playthrough. I am so jealous. I wish I could go back. Oh yeah, this one. Yeah, this is very much a casual setting for me, by the way, it is Callus, right? Callus? Whoa. That did a lot more damage than I expected. This is very much a casual playthrough for me. I can duck good. I have never actually beaten this game before. Apparently I got a lot farther in than I thought I did when I was talking to people about it yesterday, but it's still not a familiar game for me, as you can guess by my terrible, terrible movements. Oh, god damn it. Pronouncing it correctly. Excellent. Thank you for letting me know. Oh wow, that started me in a good spot. I assumed I would be kicked back. Holy crap. Come on, hero. Pull yourself together. I am slightly thrown off because I'm playing on a single monitor. So I'm using the exact same view you guys get to play the game. Which means everything is slightly off-center and in that smaller box for me so I can see the chat still. I hope that's not too jarring. This looks like a secret. Ooh, it is a secret. Okay. And I have seen some of these before, but I think the last time I played this game was maybe 2.5 years ago, I think. And like I said, I never beat it. I did get up to and beat the dragon boss, but I think I stopped shortly thereafter, and I don't remember why. It may have been because I was annoyed that I couldn't get all of the moons at once. I had to come back after beating the game, and for whatever reason, that was frustrating enough that I think I just stopped. So everything that we're doing here is me relearning. During speedruns, we set our system clock to a specific time so daylight savings hits. And then we get a quick moon from the seed growing instantly. That's pretty damn cool, to be honest. Holy cow. But, I mean, just as a serious question, because I don't think I've ever messed with the system clock. Isn't it automatically updated from the internet? Like, can you adjust it manually? Or do you have to keep your system disconnected from the internet as a result? I mean, I imagine you'd want to anyway, because speedrunning probably has specific versions or specific version differences that you don't want to get thrown off. You can set it manually. Cool. You gotta be pretty consistent at the run for that. I absolutely understand. Yeah. But that's cool. I've never done the manual adjustment of the time before. In fact, this particular Switch that I'm playing on is brand new to me because I went to play Mario the other day. I went to get it all set up, and I bricked my system somehow. Or maybe it bricked itself, I'm not really sure. The fastest game version is latest because of faster load times. Oh, okay, cool. I know with Zelda games, a lot of times it's actually the earlier versions that allow different versions of duplication glitches and things, where they'll patch out some particular special bits. Looking for the blinding bad chumps? Too bad, the boss has it now. And you guys ain't invited to the wedding. Okay, she's gonna throw that. Do I have to knock it? Oh, back at her? That's a napalm bomb. Okay. Gee, thanks. Okay, that worked. I kind of like her. She's cute. I'm gonna be honest. She is insane, but she's like Harley Quinn insane. People still find her attractive. Harley Quinn, not the rabbit girl. I ain't a furry. That's all I'm saying. Can I knock those loose bombs back at her? I can. Oh, that's better. Okay, cool. I wish I could knock them at her out of the sky, but I don't think oh, I can! Oh! Okay, cool. I was actually just asking that question for fun. I didn't know. Speedrun curiosity. I have mentioned this before on my streams, obviously not recently, but there's a lot of times where I'm watching Jimmy here do his You Laugh, You Lose compilations on YouTube, and he'll say something really silly that can be taken out of context, and I sit there thinking, Jimmy, why would you say that? Like, why would you say that at all? And then I also say stupid things without thinking because I'm busy focusing on the game. So I can't really fault anyone for doing that. That's definitely not a unique experience. The hole in the desert. I think I can progress right now, though.
That brutal slowed us down quite a bit, but we're still racking up power moons. How odd, the inverted pyramid is floating, and it's gotten so much colder. Is this part of that Bowser's doing? I say he does make trouble, doesn't he?
I say. I know that's not his voice at all, but I really want to give him like a posh English voice. I say, Bowser does make trouble, doesn't he? Yes. I suppose, being the one playing the game, I can absolutely do that myself. Wow, look at these little guys. Huh. Did I just tear their jaws off by throwing my hat at them? That's interesting. Okay. Oh, crap. I messed that up. If I spin and then there. I forget to do the roll up. Oops. I have to... Maybe I should have hired the Jaxie. I have to hold down the L button. There we go. I messed it up. Ah! Come on, get off me. I am really struggling with some of these advanced movement tech. Because I only learned about it yesterday thanks to Kudea. What is this? Oh, I already got that one. Okay. Come on. Spin. Spin jump. Smash. And then roll. There we go. I'll get that eventually. I'll nail it down. Ugh. I'm working on it, I promise. I'm trying. Okay, remember this. This will break the boxes. Can do it again. Oop. Can do it again. Got it. Also, I did ask. I'm not sure if you heard or if you didn't get a chance to respond because you were busy telling me about the system clock stuff. But Callus, if you're still here, how are you doing today? And also, do you speedrun this game, or do you just watch other people speedrun it for fun? Both are very valid questions I am curious about. Can I get up here? I don't know if I can get up here. Like if I go... No. Okay. Wait, can't I? I'm not sure if that's a higher jump or the spin jump is. Oops. Come on, spin. Spin, Mario, spin! This is a good place to measure the height of the jumps. About the same. Okay, fair enough. But I think I can... Oops. Yeah, I can make like a tower of these guys if I have enough of them. Will they respawn is the question. Because I remembered being able to do this before. I just wish these guys would respawn. And I don't know how to force that. I don't know if I can force that. Doesn't seem to be. Okay. But you know what? I want whatever's in those boxes. Oh, it's a power moon. Okay. In that case, we're going to try not setting off that chain reaction of explodey thingies. I'm not really sure what to call these. But I think if I don't throw my hat at the ones up here, I can make them into a tower. Or at least get the one that's on top of the tower, I think. It's really a matter of... There we go. Throwing my hat at the bottom and making sure that it goes all the way up. And I imagine this one will have to go... There we go. I have to get out of the stack. kind of want one of these guys, though. So, can I do this? Nope, I can't do that. I like that I'm not going to hit a wall here. That didn't mean anything. What did I mean? I like that I'm not going to hit a wall. I like that having this full stack is not going to hinder me. I think that's what I was getting at. Wait, I can dash with L and Y? Apparently not. Okay. It was giving me controls for basic Mario. Is that going to be bad? I feel like that's going to be bad. Maybe not. Alright. I kind of want to see what's around the side, because I can see there's stuff over here. It makes me want to see if there's stuff around the other side, too. I don't see anything far along that wall, so maybe not. Good stack of coins, though. I am on board with a good stack of coins. Now, how can I get back there? Oh, there's something else over there. How can I get there? Can I triple jump that? Oh, maybe, if I'm careful. 1, 2, 3. Oh! Okay, maybe wall jump? No. How about... Oh! There's just a block here. That helps. Okay. It's silly, but it works. Hey, Power Moon. Woo! I did it. I still want to see if there's anything around the left side, though, before I go. Let's give it a shot. I want to see what happens. My own innate curiosity and years of being burned by weird level design in Nintendo games makes me think there might be something back there. Can I get there, though? Because it looks like the bullet bills... Whoop! Are not going to come this way. Good one, hero. Nice fall. Where's it going to start me? Back here. Okay. That's good, at least. That is good. Now, I think... managing the camera controls is really hard while doing this platforming. I am very out of touch with it, because I haven't played a platformer in a very long time. I think after... Oops. Hold on. Did I get a little bit higher after doing that? No, I didn't. Okay. One of the other things Kudea told me was after I pick up my hat, I can do an extra flourish spin if I time an A button press correctly. So I was trying to do that, and it looked like I might have gotten a little extra height out of it, but I don't know. To be honest, I'm not even sure what doing that extra little flourish will accomplish. I don't think it gets me any extra height, and it certainly didn't let me animation cancel. At least not as far as I saw, so I couldn't, like, wall jump sooner. So, I don't know. I don't know what the point is. Maybe it just cancels out of the triple jump flip earlier, because that's the situation he was telling me to try it. I would believe it if you said there were specific use cases for it. I don't know what they are, because I don't know the speedrunning tech. Deepest underground. Somebody in my Discord the other day was talking about how, they weren't talking about anything. They had a message on their Discord profile, whatever. Like, you can make the little message for what your thoughts are during the day, and they had a Jamiroquai one. So now, when I'm seeing the moon title or the area title of Deepest Underground, it's making me think of Jamiroquai lyrics. I'm going deeper underground. I have not listened to Jamiroquai in quite a long time, though. Recently, my obsession has been the Midnight. I talked about them again last episode, but I kind of... Can this be collapsed? This kind of looks like it can be. It cannot. Okay, and I just slide all the way down. Great. I do wonder if there's anything around the sides now, though. But I actually found Jamiroquai back when I was like 14, maybe. I remember we were at an airport. I think it was maybe Heathrow Airport. One of the only two like family trips we took where I was on a plane. And nothing around there. I went into an HMV that they just had in the airport, and because I had my portable CD player, I know I'm making myself ancient right now, but yes, at the time, portable CD players were the height of music listening technology. But I went into the HMV, and since I had my portable CD player and basically nothing else, Ooh, no! Decided to go try something out. I picked up Jamiroquai because I liked the look of the weird little character on the case. He was just a little shadow dude with a big fuzzy top hat and horns coming out of it. And I thought it looked interesting, so I bought the CD. And I listened to it a lot. It was pretty good. And that is that. Damn it. I know everybody watching this is going to be like, yeah, cool story, bro. We're here to watch the Mario Odyssey. We're not here to listen to your stupid rants. I'm sorry, okay? I like to chat. If I don't have things to talk about, I go on weird tangents. Or make puns, and there just haven't really been puns to make at the moment. I've been focusing on not failing.
Where Ringo?
Did you check your nose? It looks like there's one there. Also, how exactly did Bowser steal this without?
Wee.
Can I? Oh, I can go faster. That helps. Come on, get out of here. Oh, he was the guy stuck in the ceiling of the desert. But what I was saying was, how did Bowser get through here without setting this guy off? It's a good question. Okay, that didn't work. I thought it would, but I guess not. Whoa! That was unfortunate. Mario moves so sluggishly. I'm not used to this slow start. Ooh! Also, how am I failing at the spin I'm trying to do so often? Hold on. I feel like these natural controls on the Switch control sticks are so low to the ground, or so low to the controller, that I don't have the range of motion I feel I need in order to get through everything. Also, I've never seen that before. It just leaves all of the coins that you drop when you die exactly where you are so you can pick them up. That is a straight up Sonic mechanic. Oh, right, I can skip this. That helps. I like it. I'm good with that. I'm just surprised. Yeah, that'll teach you. Yes, how dare you be upset about the thing that you're guarding being stolen. That'll teach you. Whoop. Okay. I'm still not sure how to dodge that. Uh-oh. I'm glad when I dismount, I get thrown directly back into the arena. That does help. Okay, that worked. I just have to bait them. That's not bad. Very specific motions to dodge those hands. I got it. And out we go. Whee! Oh. Oh, come on. Stop it! Ah. I'm so close to his face at that point that I have to back up, I think. There, got him. I feel really bad for him, to be honest. He's just trying to do his job and I punch him in the face with his own hands. Quit hitting yourself, quit hitting yourself. I feel like the bulliest of bullies. Yeah! The hole in the desert. I don't know what it is, but ever since I was a kid, I've loved that like multicolor sparkle effect that comes up from the bottom of the moon. Because it's not an unusual effect. It's used in a lot of things. So it's not like I've been playing this game since I was a kid. Just that effect I like.
Whew, it's so hot now, but I do suppose that's what we were trying to accomplish. If we keep up this pace, we'll catch that Bowser in no time. Do we have enough power moons to reach the next kingdom? If you want to check, put me on the globe.
Of course we do. And since I know I have to come back here later, we're just going to progress. I have enough. Yay! The Odyssey has powered up. Okay, where are we going? Ooh, split. We've hit a proverbial fork in the road. Which kingdom do you think Bowser went to? Lake Kingdom or Wooded? I think I have to go to both eventually, but I liked the feel of the Lake Kingdom better. So we're going to head here first. I like this one. And I am pretty sure we have to investigate both eventually. I don't remember where and then or when we get to do that. Maybe after we leave. We'll see. Tostarena.
He kidnapped Tiara, and now with his binding band, he's got a wedding ring. Is he going to steal a whole wedding? Seeing as how we've got some time to kill, let's review some useful skills. Blah, blah, blah.
Oh, and then I missed some important things about the Lake Kingdom. Oh well. I'm pretty sure it was the dress he's stealing from here. I think. I really should have read that. feel like this moved a little bit. Nope, wrong way. That way. There we go.
The Brutals, they're here too.
Does this thing blink? I thought I just saw that, like, open and shut like an eyeball. Which wouldn't be unusual for this game, because everything seems to blink here, but it's still unusual when everything is sentient. Hey! Got a moon on the lakeshore. Here I was just heading for these pretty tear-shaped coins. That is one thing I will always love about Mario games. They make everything so, like, magical and sparkly and shimmery. Brutals over the lake. Okay.
Ooh, Salem. My goodness, that monster's minions just stomped in here uninvited. And they stole our kingdom's finest Luck Lady dress. It's a tragedy.
You know what else is a tragedy? My mom.
Oh, I can't. Oh, no, that just makes me go up. Deep breath. Come on, I've got enough time for this. Oh, I didn't have enough time for that. Okay. Well, I wasn't sure. We'll figure it out. If I go up here, then I can probably save a little bit of time, because I won't need to refresh my breath. I think. I'm gonna hope. Yeah, that was perfect. Hooray! Another moon! This is, I think, much preferred as a method to gather things over the habits of Mario 64 and Sunshine, where you'd only get to do one at a time, and as soon as you gathered a star or a shine sprite, you'd be ejected from the level. This is a zipper. Yeah! Okay, I remember these. I think these are cool. And what are we doing here? I think I've got everything I can get from here. Is this a person? That is.
They broke in the stairs to the water plaza.
Did I? Is the only way down to press the L button? Like, is that... It seems like. Okay. I do wish there was another way to submerge. One perhaps less aggressive. But it is what it is. Whee! Another zipper. Okay. There we go. Wasn't the mermaid sitting on the corner? Maybe not. Honestly, I forgot that was how you were supposed to get through. I mean, it makes sense, but I did forget. So it's kind of funny seeing that happen. These things. I think these things here are what I needed to finish the game for. The stone is certainly peculiar, but it doesn't seem to do anything. I don't know what to do with that. I'm pretty sure there's a moon somewhere in there. I don't know why, but I'm pretty sure there is. Alright, and... I can't go that way. We have to go here. I do wish there was a way to dismount from that, that pair of binoculars. But as far as I know, there's not. It would save a lot of time in some cases, though. Are my cheeks puffed? They are. That's funny. Alright. I'm going to bet it's that way. This is the wrong way, but wrong ways usually lead to hidden things. So we're going to go explore. Haha, found a moon. Treasure in the spiky waterway. Now, is that a way up, or is that just extra air? Just extra air. These guys look like they have secrets they want to keep to themselves. I thought it was funny. Okay, I think this gives me infinite air. Fish never have to worry about air. Surface is B. Dive is Y. Okay, cool. That's easy. Cheap, cheap crossing. Oh, wrong button. Whee. I don't know how Nintendo games always seem to make the best underwater music, but they really do.
I will get out of the way when you give me my moon.
Can I knock his head off? I kind of feel like I can't. No. Okay, that's unfortunate. Also, why am I sinking so badly? I don't know. Mario is denser than a neutron star. This is a way through, right? I think. I hope. There we go. And I can't move that, so... Whoop! I don't know if that's how I was meant to get there either. Probably not. This looks like another entrance. Sure enough, it was. Okay. Oh. Can we... There we go. Steal him. And it looks like this may be another way to pop that off. Good. Managed to get the fish back before he disappeared. I feel like that pun I made could have been worded better. Because it was supposed to be like, I wanted, or they have a secret they want to keep to themselves, but kelp is closer to kept. Whatever. It is not that big a deal. It's just a thought. Now, can I break these? I can. Good. Ah, I missed him. Uh-oh. I would really like it if these boxes got out of the way. Thank you. I did not actually know you could bounce off the top of their heads like that. That's funny. Mr. Fishy! I need you. Thank you. There's another one of these moon fragments. I think these moon fragment things... Man, that's pretty. Would look amazing as, like, pins that you could wear. Like lapel pins or something. I actually have, and at some point I may show off my, my bag of pins. One of several bags of pins I have. Because my local anime convention decided they would do pins as their, like, souvenir collectible thing to help fund it. And they're really nice pins a lot of times. Can I smash this? It looks like maybe. Haha. I can. Not that it particularly helped, but I can. And I wasn't paying attention. I don't remember where that moon went. The one that I just gathered all those pieces for. Oh, there it is. Found it. Is she cowering from the fish? She is. Okay.
Our precious Luck Lady dress is stolen. I can't believe it.
Oops. Come on, I'm trying to throw it in a circle. Ah. Okay, how about here? Apparently not. I can't just gather them because she's in the way. I wanted to do that fast with the hat, and I failed every time.
The shop is on the level above, and there's a roof level above that. How do you get up there? Same way you go anywhere in the water. Swim. What's the secret you're seeking? I know it. I know it. Ha ha! I can't tell you, but I'll give you a clue. Super secret zipper. It's hiding somewhere and no peeking. Go find it. Go find it. Skrrgah!
Mini coins! Woohoo! So that's actually a solid roof. Gotcha. I don't know if this is meant to just be a super... Oh, hi. Ah, you found me. Very clever. You can have this as a reward. It's surprising how few moons I need to get through this kingdom. It must be pretty small. Let's keep this place our little secret. Fine, if I have to. But I'm going to tell everyone as soon as I'm leaving. How about this one? Same thing? Nope, just one. Okay. There's another thing in here. I like the little 8-bit versions hidden all over the place. You should see the beautiful shop display on the next floor up. I do find it interesting that the mermaids have created little bubbles of air underneath when they should be able to just breathe. Now, I think, if I remember correctly, I can just steal one of these fishies, the cheap cheeps, and then go through quickly. Yeah, there we go. Oh, nope, I did not want to do that. I did not want to do that. Get back up there, steal the fish. Whee! The seaweed is always greener in somebody else's lake. You dream about going up there, but that is a big mistake. Wrong company! Both have made equally bad business decisions in the recent years, though, so, you know, what else? It's about the same. I kind of wish I could break his tent. That would be hilarious.
Captain Toad? Mario! Fancy meeting you here. That's right, it's me, Captain Toad. I'm traveling the world looking for power moons. Swimming with this backpack is tough. I don't even know how I made it here. Oh, but I discovered this power moon here. You can have it.
Let's go swimming, Captain Toad.
It's so quiet here. I wonder how we'll get home.
Good question. Oh, well, that's easy. Alright, it doesn't look like there's a way through the solid surface here, so we'll have to go outside. Which is not the worst. I mean, I'm pretty sure there's an air bubble right over here. If Doug were here, she would be upset at me for talking about... huh? Final Fantasy XIV again, because she's like, oh, it wouldn't be a hero stream without that. There was a way through. Go figure. But there is a whole section in Othard, which is the Far East version or the Far East area of Final Fantasy XIV. And they live in giant underwater domes like this. Big bubbles. What are you saying? If you travel all the way to the Lake Kingdom, you should dress for the occasion. To get into the Lock Lady dress display window, you'll have to dress like a swimmer. Traveler, you do not look at all dressed for swimming. I'm very disappointed. Yeah, we're going. I miss our beautiful Lock Lady dress. Welcome. You've come at a troubling time. Yep, seems like. Oh. It's the Clo thing. Now, what do you have for sale? I feel like moons are a possibility. Welcome, traveler. You may know that coins come in two kinds, coins and tier coins. The coins are accepted everywhere, but tier coins can only be used in the kingdom where you found them. How may I help you, traveler? We have some new products and... The fact that she said traveler like that reminds me of that old stupid meme video where the guy's playing around with the camera filter. He's like, welcome, traveler. Potion seller. I need your strongest potions. I'm going into battle. You can't handle my strongest potions. Okay. Employee uniform. I kind of wish if you wore the employee uniform, you'd get an employee discount. I feel like that would be hilarious. Anyway, we're gonna buy these because everybody was joking about needing them. I can't wear them at the moment. Especially Pebble was talking about how he wanted me to not get his hopes up with those boxers. Oh, I really want that though. And I need at least 3 more of these. Well, I have to do this then. Change now, because we need the swimmer suit. And then we got to pick up a couple more purple coins. I'm not exactly sure where we're going to get them. That looks so impossibly difficult to maneuver in those flippers. There was a lovely Luck Lady dress in this display window, but that monster came and stole it. He stole our kingdom's greatest treasure. How dare he? Can I get in now? Your outfit is perfect, but you'll need swim goggles or the like. Gee, thanks. I was hoping I was close enough, but I guess not. Well, let's go up to the surface and see if I can find a couple more purple coins. Hopefully. Like, I'm assuming it's plenty possible, I just don't know where they are. I can't stand that. Whoa, monsters, vile henchmen. They stole our beloved Lock Lady dress. You don't say. Oop. Ah. I almost made it without landing in the water, but I did not. It's fine. That's why I practice everywhere. Because the more practice I get now, the more likely I am to be able to function when I need it. To perform when I need that tech. Hooray! That is definitely a crack in the wall to go further back. And I think I go down with ZL into that pipe. Taking notes in the cliffside. I like that. That's cute. That's a good pun. Hooray! Okay. I guess I should go through here. Which was handy, because it led me out exactly where I needed to go. I've become quite skilled at being flat. Which is surprising, because you look at Mario's belly, it's not exactly a small thing. You look at my belly, it's not exactly a small thing. I'm not showing you. Oh, okay. Key switch? I opened an elevator. Cool. I like that. Now let's go get those goggles. And for whatever reason, we can go inside the Lock Lady's dress chamber.
Change now.
Woohoo! I do like that Cappy actually gets thrown in the outfit that you're wearing. Like, he doesn't change back into a cap, he stays as the goggles. I think that's pretty cool.
Traveler, you look ready to swim. Please go inside.
Thanks. You look ready to swim, please go inside, and yet there's no water in here. That feels particularly useless. Ah, I can just hold it there. That's cool. Okay. Good to know. Now I'm stealing the hidden moon that was in the chamber. I feel underdressed. Now, I guess I have to go back up. And I don't think there's a way to get up from down here. I don't think so. So we're just going to have to go up through the water again. But I would bet there might be something through this shaft specifically. Like maybe I can't actually climb up to the area this is going to take me because it's too high. More purple coins. Okay, I like that. And it certainly seems like I was right about the climb. But I want those purple coins. I'm going to forget where they are if I don't grab them now. Did I go up there? I think I did go up there. That was the cliffside moon that I just got. The taking notes one. Yeah, that looks right. There we go. Now... Oh, that's handy. It's a shortcut up. Okay, I like that. I do kind of wish I had left this up for a second, though. It would make this jump easier. Oh, okay. Apparently I could not jump out of that. Which is weird, because I feel like I should be able to. Ah, well, that's fine. I'll use the old tech. Got it. I'm getting better at that. It's not perfect, but I'm getting better. Also, there's a zipper over by that moon, and I'm not sure how I'm supposed to get it. Maybe here? That would make sense. Literally just the way that I'm supposed to progress. I think. Maybe not. I mean, it worked. I'm not going to question it. I made it. What's in the box? God, I love how shiny everything is. Oh, was I supposed to go that way? Maybe? I don't know. I do wish I could spin while I'm doing this, like throw Cappy and get a little faster. But I guess you can't. Unless there is a way and I'm just not sure of it. Because there's been a couple times here where I've said, man, I wish I could do this, and it turns out you just absolutely could. I'd be willing to bet there's like a shiny bird flying around here too. Because they did that in Super Mario Sunshine. They had birds be specific colors. It was specifically the blue one, if I remember correctly, that had blue coins hidden in it. There's usually a heart with extra hit points somewhere here. I'm kind of concerned I didn't find it. It's okay.
You're too late. We already got the Lock Lady dress. And it even matches the boss's tuxedo. So there's no way we're giving it back.
Oop. Ah, okay. I'm not sure how to stop that. Maybe I just have to bash that hat itself? Well, hello, Pebble. Welcome in. How you doing? Pee-pee poo-poo? Not sure where that came from, but alright. How you doing today, friend? Good to see you. Ah, stop it. Sometimes I think I got Tourette. That's fair. That's fair. Whenever I'm playing Helldivers with friends and they're needing defenses, I just say all you have to do is start swearing quickly and for no reason. Then you'll have Tourette's by default. Yeah. But how are you doing? Hopefully you're having a good day. Thank you for joining me, as always. What time is it? 12:08. Okay, good. We are finding our way through this game. I forgot how long even a small kingdom like this takes.
I'm worried about those two. Let's go get after them.
Let's get after them? I did not read that very carefully. Hey. Kick the rock around. Oh. I'm not sure how I landed Cappy on that thing. Is his name Cappy? I think it is, but all of a sudden I don't remember. Whenever I think of the term, or the name Cappy, I'm thinking of that weird game with the yandere girlfriend that you get sucked into her game. I've forgotten what it's called. What is it? Either way, there's like a version of her from an earlier game you travel to, and her name is Cappy, and everybody seems to just adore that version.
We can reach the Wooded Kingdom now. Maybe Bowser is there?
Maybe. Why can't I go back to the other one? Oh no, Wooded Kingdom is the right way. I knew that. God, I love how everything sparkles here. I was actually just talking about you earlier, Pebble. I can't remember why, but we were. At least I'm pretty sure. I don't remember. Maybe I was just thinking about you. I can't remember. I'm having an off day.
Whoever heard of a wedding with a stolen dress? Let's go after that tactless fiend. Seeing as how we've got some time to kill, let's review some useful skills.
Yeah.
Well, there it is. Next, let's read up on the Woody Kingdom. According to this guide, there's a giant greenhouse there filled with flowers. It's famous for its beautiful soiree bouquet.
Soiree. I'm glad I actually remembered that's pronounced soiree as well, because I feel like last time I played this game, I probably was reading it as sorry, but just for my own kicks and giggles. I'm pretending this is the Canadian kingdom.
Ooh, it's the soiree bouquet.
That's the one accent I can have a pass on because I am Canadian as well. If it's awful, blame the rest of awful Canada for it. Whee! That was probably not the way I was supposed to go. Hold on. Ooh. There we are. Ooh. There we go. What is this? There's a little down spike. Hey! If you think I knew those were there, you're nuts. Because that you're gathering purple nuts instead of coins here. I thought it was funny. Pebble, why do you have to say such hurtful things? Man, I'm just trying to be humorous. Actually, speaking of puns, I hope you learn or you like today's, because I thought it was funny. With the skeleton guys being metric. It doesn't apply anymore because we're not in that kingdom. We're 2 kingdoms over now. But it was still funny at the time, at least to me. Well, hello, Mr. Stretch. Whee! Now, what's the point of those? Is that just where they spawn from? Maybe? I'm not sure. The one thing about these open world exploration games is you never know when you're going the right way to find something. And I'm okay with that, because that's pretty cool. Oh! I like the moon color here. That's pretty. Alright. Top a tall tree. What else we got? This is a scary face. Holy crap. It reminds me of... you remember those old, like, robot dogs I used to have? I don't know if you were around for those or not, but they used to have a whole set of, like, creepy-ass robot dogs, and they had the same kind of blue eyes. Did I not do the Sphinx on the first level, on the desert level? Freaking onion with owl eyes looking ass. Yeah! Although I think I'd prefer the owl eyes. They're a hoot. It is pretty interesting that when you take over them, the eyes go from red to this blue color. Okay. Whee! I got them long legs. My feet hit the ground before anything else. Oh, I'm going to have to get out of this guy and throw this in. Oh, I can just walk in here. That's helpful. That's convenient. What is this? Oh.
A servant of the monster is illegally accessing our flower supply. Recent events have initiated my panic and spin routines. Panic and spin. During the last watering cycle, an unidentified object flew by.
Man, I don't even get to go inside here. That's interesting.
Initiating first greeting dialogue. There are 2 types of coins and nut coins. The coins work anywhere, but nut coins work only in the kingdom where you found them. Initiating shopping subroutine.
Scientist visor. I don't remember the scientist outfit. I want the sticker, though. I like getting the stickers from each kingdom to slap all over the hat. Also, where is the dressing wardrobe thing? Shouldn't it be here? I guess not. That's unfortunate.
Spend money. We have acquired many products to sell.
Oh, hey, look. A free moon. Mechanic outfit. That's cool, too.
A second one of those seems unnecessary.
I want that. Yes.
Gimme.
How's your day going, Pebble? Everything okay today? I feel like you said yesterday you were going through a rough one. I hope today is better for you.
Do you know of Amiibo? You may try holding that thing to the right and tapping an Amiibo on the NFC touchpoint. A desirable outcome is all but certain.
Well, no, I don't have any amiibos. I'm sorry, Nintendo. I'm not buying your overpriced junk. I already had to spend too much on this overpriced junk for the new Switch because the one I had broke. And yes, I am going to be salty about that until the end of time. Because they used to have very effective stuff. A bit better, but still not good. That is understandable. I'm sorry to hear it's not great yet, but I am glad to hear it's getting a little bit better. Hopefully my stupid antics will help cheer you up and make today a little easier for you. And if not, you do have access to my DMs if you ever need to talk. I'm available for that. I can make time. Anyway,
Greetings, traveler, and to your hat as well. Can you answer my riddle? What does the Bowser, the world monster, want from this kingdom?
flowers.
You are correct. Perhaps that wasn't much of a riddle. Anywho, proceed.
Was that it? Was that the way I'm supposed to go? He was just blocking access through? Alright then. Continuing on, I suppose. What's this? Backward somersault. Yeah, okay, I knew that. I do that frequently. Thank you very much. Just leave that point. Oh, cool. I actually didn't know you could do that. Alright, go Cappy. You get that. Get that poison. I'm not sure how or why you're soaking it up, because you're going back onto my head immediately, and that seems like a bad idea. What's this? Can I get through here? No. Giant soil block. I think I need the dinosaur for? Is there even one on this level? There might be. I have vague recollection of there being like an underground section where there's a dinosaur. Whee! Oh, hey, that was convenient. Okay. Use your ass, or just listen to me, a tank. I can't use my ass, it is too... Wait, what was that thing that the meme for Solid Snake says? Chief, I keep trying to be stealthy, but I can't because the clap of my ass cheeks keeps alerting the guards. Oh, because I'm dummy thick and the clap of my cheeks keeps alerting the guards. That's what it was. I remember now. Also, what do you mean you're a tank? Now I'm suddenly curious. Whee! Are there purple coins under here? There are a couple of purple coins under here. Okay. Let's grab these. Oh, that's unfortunate. I should probably not be a plant for this. But by the same token, I feel like I might need to be. Ah! I am taking much damage, and I do not wish to. I'm curious what this guy has to say. I'm gonna have to leave that. I am vaguely frustrated that the coins don't refresh my health.
It appears the monster's minions are still on top of the tower. I worry about the flowers we were growing there, but what can we do?
But what can we do? Do you think androids sit on their robots? Robots, yeah. I don't know why, but the YouTube algorithm seems to be pushing some Roblox shorts on me. And no matter how many times I say I'm not interested or don't recommend this channel to me for that content, it always seems to sneak its way back in. And I'm like, why? I don't get it. Why must you do this to me? Let's see what's through here. I'm glad I'm still in swimming gear. Oh, hi. Why are there fuzzies there? Also, can I find anything up there? Doesn't look like it. At least not without some sort of transformation hats. I wonder if I can use my hat on a fuzzy. No, they do not give a damn. Oops! That didn't happen. You didn't see nothing. Come on. I do appreciate the baby game though it is. You don't actually get a game over anymore. Even if you lose your 10 coins. Come on. Oh, no. Even if you don't have 10 coins to lose, you still don't actually die. Whoop! God damn it. And it doesn't take you into the negative, so you need to catch up. You just kind of bottom out. Oh, wow. I feel like when I just died like that, I started moving way faster after that long jump in the water. I could be wrong. Just my impression of it. Oh, one sec. I gotta get rid of that bot. Goodbye, bot. So what are you up to today, Pebble? You doing anything fun? I know this is the end of the day for you, but I am curious nonetheless. Preview projector. There we go. My eyes are kind of giving me problems today. I feel like I need to find some eye drops. Onlypebbles.com. Yeah, thanks. You're lucky I looked at who said that. Otherwise, I'd have to get rid of you. By accident. By accident, not intentionally. I realized it was a joke. But I don't usually read the names of who types that message out, so my instinct is just, ah, god damn it, another bot. Do. I did grab the moon before I came out, right? I'm pretty sure. All of a sudden, I feel like I went into auto mode and just wasn't paying attention to what I did. I'm gonna guess that I did. Whee! I wonder if I can take over these things, or if the hat will just pop the piranha plants. Because I can't see why I'd want to be in control of a plant that spews poison. Oh! Okay. I guess that answers that question. I can't get up there without one of those plants. But I want it. Therefore, we shall go grab a plant. Just dropping by for a small bit before going to sleep. Well, thank you for coming in anyway, Nat. I appreciate it. I'm trying to fill your spot today, keep everybody entertained if they drop by. I hope you had a safe trip home, by the way, and that you're doing well. I'm doing okay. I'm a little tired, my eyes are a little sore, but I'm doing my best to get by. How are you doing? That answers it. Hopefully everything went well. Bro, we got traffic. Took over an hour more than it was supposed to. Well, damn. That's super unfortunate. I bet. Traffic is always hard to deal with. Alright, I gotta... There we go. An hour more than it's supposed to is really rough. Like, my city is not exactly a small one, so... Oh! It can pretty often take... Hold on. And hubby is unwell, too? Oh, no. Was hubby driving, or were you driving? I was gonna say, it takes more than 45 minutes to get from one side of the city to another. So, like, I'm not unfamiliar with duration driving under the best of circumstances. But when I used to drive around a lot, if there was traffic in a certain part of the city, it was actually easier to go to the other side of the city than to get through it. It was so frustrating. It would take sometimes twice as long to get through. So like an hour and a half for what should have been a 45-minute drive. Super annoying, especially at the end of a long day's work. Hubby wasn't so good, so I drove most of the way. Damn. And through the 1 hour traffic. It was traffic on the highway, man, not in the city. I am curious what you mean by that, like how that would be worse. I understand it was on the highway. I'm just wondering why that would be worse than in the city. And that's not to diminish the fact that it was bad. I'm just curious because I don't really know. It is not in my cognizance. I do not recognize this. It's just as bad, but it's just depressing to be at 10 kilometers an hour when it's a 120 plus zone. That's fair. Also, holy crap, a 120 plus zone? That feels insane to me. But then again, you're in Germany, so you do have like the Autobahn and stuff, which is notorious for going at whatever speed you decide to go, right? Over here, slightly less speedy, slightly less haste. It has no speed limit zones? Or, hold on, do you mean there's no speed limits? Or do you mean that there are no zones at all with speed limits? Because I assume there's limits some places. I'm going to move the camera for a second here. I want you to know I did that by accident because I did this as a gesture, and apparently that makes him grow. And no, that's not a 6'7". That's just me being expressive with my hands. So that was fun. Some zones with no speed limit. Got you. Thank you, thank you. No, that is not what that was. I swear that is not what that was, and that's not where the gesture came from for me. It was just me being expressive. I talk with my hands, okay? I talk with my hands. I'm not Italian, but I'm a Portuguese. It's the same thing. I'm half a Portuguese. That's how I learn, okay? Sure. Well, I tell you, when Pebble came in earlier, it really felt like Doug was here again, because he came in and he was like, poopity pee, or pee pee poo poo. I was like, geez, we got Doug Incarnate in the room. I haven't seen Doug in a while. I hope she's doing okay. Last I heard, she wasn't coming in because she was also playing Hollow Knight. And so she didn't want the spoilers while I was playing, which is totally understandable. That's also why I wasn't playing Silk Song. But, yeah. I just hope she's doing well. Last I heard, she seemed to be fine. She was commenting on my videos for a while. Yeah. I did try very hard to make sure I was always present while you were streaming, even if I was lurking. Because, you know, gotta support the homies. And I appreciate you making time to come hang out with me today, by the way. Don't feel obligated to stay until you're ready to be a burrito. I do know you probably have things to do. Hey, got a moon. The nut at the dead end. It's also what I say when I ejaculate at the back part of a hallway. God damn it. I should not have said that. Why did I say that? You're almost a burrito format. That was sweet. I appreciate it. Almost a burrito format, just fixing some things. Yeah, the spritz is absolutely justified for that. I should not have said it. See, nephew is the only one. Oh, nephew is the only one that like comes by from my family, so I'm not excessively concerned. But also, I think nephew is old enough now. Okay, can we? Why can I not jump on his head? There we go. Nephew is also the one that I would be most concerned hearing that. Most concerned about hearing that. He's old enough that it shouldn't matter. But also, I don't want to be the kind of uncle that says things like that while he's here. And unfortunately, this is going on YouTube. So if he watches it, he's going to find out one way or another. Yeah. Flower Thieves of Sky Garden. Oh, you saw I'm getting a new camera probably tomorrow. I think it's getting delivered tomorrow. I cannot wait to get rid of this fisheye. I hate the fact that the whole room is like bending outwards. Ugh. To be honest, this is cool. To be honest, what I think would be best is if I can leave the camera like down by my TV and then have it zoom in on me. Did you see Nintendo Direct? I did not, but I saw parts of it. Or specifically, I saw they actually did announce the Ocarina of Time remake. Yeah. I'm not sure how I feel about that, though. Because they already remade it for the 3DS, and now they're just remaking it again for the Switch 2. And very specifically, the thing that yeah, like a full remake. But the thing that will bother me is that it's only going to be on Switch 2, as far as I know, not a Switch game as well. Which means I can't play it, because I don't have a Switch 2. I have a Switch. And at that, I just had to spend a whole bunch of money on it. Which I did not want to spend. Oh, shit, son. Oh. No, get... I made it. I saved it. I'm good. It seems maybe like they're going to alter it a little bit, though. Because the way the graphics were designed and the way that it was introduced, it seems like they might be doing what PlayStation did with Final Fantasy VII for it. Because the Final Fantasy VII isn't a one-to-one remake. It follows some of the same beats, but they decided to change an awful lot of things. And I'm not sure how I'll feel about that either, to be honest. I'm hoping it'll be good, if I ever get the chance to play it, because again, Switch 2. And my broke boy self just spent way too much money on this, so I don't know when I'll be able to afford a Switch 2. Especially because aren't they like $600 still? $600 or $700? It's ridiculous. And I think the people that were complaining about that were complaining about it in American dollars, which is significantly more than my Canadian Monopoly money buys me. I wish I would be rich enough to afford Switch 2. Right? Switch 2 is expensive, man. I can't even afford to like get subscriptions to people most times. I'm overspending to get things for stream because I want to be able to stream well and like have fun with it. But yeah, I don't know how people can afford this stuff, to be honest. Nintendo used to be the best, though. They used to be so good in terms of pricing. It's a real shame to see how... I'm assuming how greedy they've gotten, because I can't see this genuinely being the price that everything costs. And having said that, I do know I spent a lot of money on a PC, but taking everything into consideration, I bought Steam Deck, and I'm glad because they increased the price by around $300 like 5 days ago. Yeah. I mean, you know things are expensive if even Steam is upgrading their prices. Or making their stuff more expensive. There we go, finally. Steam Deck does seem like fun, but I don't think I would ever realistically need it. I've been mine for a year or so, no regrets. See, so that's what I'm saying, is I don't think I would ever realistically use it, because I do have my 3DS, and I've got my phone, and, interestingly, I don't know if you guys have ever used this, but you can actually just play Steam games on your phone. All you do is you connect it, All you do is you connect it via the internet, and your computer will run the game, and it can just be streamed to your phone. Like, you don't actually need a separate system as long as your phone or your tablet or whatever is big enough to operate the screen with touch controls. I used to do that when I was taking baths and stuff. I think so. It's just an app you can install. And then you have full access to your Steam library, because all you're doing is you're streaming to your device, right? The laptop does have to be running. So it's the main computer or laptop or whatever that's running the actual game, and then it's being streamed to the device with low latency. There used to be a bunch of services like that too, where, for example, I remember Nvidia used to have a service like that, where you could pay a set price and they had access to all of the games, and then you'd connect to their server and just stream the game to your PC, so you yourself didn't have to actually pay to upgrade everything. Their tech would take care of it, and you'd just be playing over the internet. And that used to be a surprisingly common model. Like, a lot of places used to do that. It was basically Netflix, but for video games. It was really cool.
Hey, too late, chumps! We snagged the soiree bouquet already! Now, why don't you scram so we can grab the rest of the flowers as well? Or maybe I'll just make you scram!
Okay, good night, Nat. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you stopping in, as always. It's so good to have you. And as I said, I am appreciative that you made time to spend with me. I hope you have a wonderful night's sleep and you feel better tomorrow. Yeah, I hope hubby feels better too. I don't know what kind of way he's sick, but I hope he feels better tomorrow too. Bye. Sleep well. Whoa, hey, get out of here. I did not know I could pick up rocks. That's interesting. Also, this dude needs to brush his teeth because that looks stinky. Hold on. I own a Miu Mini and Miu Mini Plus, which can emulate up to PS1. I have Retroid Pocket 5, which is an Android device which can emulate up to Switch 1 almost every game. And I have a Steam Deck, which is also good for emulation and new games. That's pretty cool. See, I don't have things to emulate games. I just, as they were coming out, I ended up picking up a lot of consoles and things. Because I happen to like having the original hardware for a lot of stuff. So I do have, you know, a Game Boy Color and a Game Boy Pocket and a Game Boy Advance SP and a Nintendo DS and then the 3DS. I have spent an awful lot of money on Nintendo products over the years, so I have things to do when I'm on the road. You know, aside from books, because books, you run out of words to read on the page and then you're done with it. At least the game you can re-experience in different ways as you're going, right? Sorry, one sec. Why am I getting a phone call? 1 second, I'm sorry. Sorry about that. My phone company decided to call and ask for feedback, and I'm like, this is not a good time. Why are you doing this? I was poor when I was small, so I couldn't afford it. Now I have some money, so I can play everything I ever wanted by emulating and borrowing the games online. I understand. I understand. And to be fair, with the way things are right now, I will absolutely not judge because, as the saying goes, if buying isn't owning, then piracy isn't stealing. And you know what? I am pretty on board with that thought process. Like, if I don't have a physical copy of my game that they cannot remotely disable, then it's not really my game now, is it? And I don't like the way the games have been doing that. I 100% do not. Plus the fact that there's no longer a way to really rent games. You have to just buy them outright and you have no idea what they're going to be. That's not a good way to be. It's too expensive. I will not buy one game for like $50 on, for example, 3DS, which I would also have to buy. That's so much money. Yeah. No, I get it. I get it. I have a big collection because I've been collecting for like 25 years. And it's a hobby that I'm okay investing in as a result, especially if they're like hard copy games I can keep and bring with me. Why are you here? What? Get? I don't know what this is. Oh, he gave me a moon. That's cool. But it's not exactly like I was rich either. When I was only have Game Boy SP. That's a good console to have, though. That's a good handheld. I don't know if I told you this story before, but when I was... I guess when I was about 10, my dad... We were, like, surprisingly poor. We were always moving around, chasing money to work. So I was never in the same place for more than a year at a time, really. And, so I didn't develop social skills for a long time. I didn't have friends, and I couldn't really relate to people. So my dad, regardless of how little money we had, he went out of his way to get me a PlayStation 1, which was tremendously kind of him, because he wanted me to have things to talk about with other kids so that I could, I could relate, I could talk to them. But the one that I really wanted, because my friend had it, was the Nintendo 64. So I took my $2 a week allowance and I saved up for 40 weeks in order to buy myself a used Nintendo 64. And we were poor enough that, like, no joke, my dad, when he started doing better at work, tried to increase my allowance from $2 a week to $5 a week, and I literally broke down crying, not wanting to accept it, because I thought that the family needed the money more than I did. So, like, I didn't exactly come from money. I've just been very careful about buying games over the course of my life. Pull the lever to receive a seed. Thank you. And that's all. I'm not saying anything of it. Just, it is a story I hadn't told before, I think. But that is why I have such a big collection, because I didn't treat them frivolously. If I bought a game, I kept the game. If I bought a system, I kept the system. I didn't get rid of anything. What the hell? Can I, like, cross wall jump, maybe? Apparently not. Okay. I'm not quite sure how to get up there. Maybe if I just jump off this way? No, I can't do that. Maybe I can go up and wall slide down? Like, what if I go this way? Yeah, that did it. Okay, cool. A little bit of a tight section, but I managed. I am curious, though, Pebble. What was your favorite game for your Advance? Or your Game Boy SP? Which I guess it is an Advance SP. Because I think the one I enjoyed the most was probably either Fire Emblem or Final Fantasy Tactics Advance. I was playing both of those a pretty significant amount. I never had it, but I remember borrowing... What was it? Golden Sun for a couple of days from my uncle, and that seemed pretty cool as well. You played a lot of Crash Bandicoot and Pokemon Fire Red. Good choices. I never played the SP version of Crash Bandicoot, though. How was that? Was that good? Ouch. I know there was Spyro games on there as well, but I've never had a chance to play those either. And I think Fire Red was basically just the full-color re-release of Pokemon Red, yes? I'm pretty sure. It's a platformer. Other than that, it's just like the PS1 Crash. Fair enough. Fair enough. I remember just calibrating, JC, he's in chat right now. I saw him doing a speed run of Crash Bandicoot 1 the other day. I don't remember why. For charity, I think? That might have been it. It's from the side, like Mario. Yeah, I got you. A 2D side-scrolling platformer. I think Spyro was also like that, because of the hardware limitations. Oh, there's the moon. It's up there. I just thought it was neat that they were even able to get the 2D ports of those games. Because, I mean, it's not something I would usually think of, porting backwards from PS1 to a handheld device. Plus, it was extra weird since Crash was a PlayStation property. So was Spyro. Now that I'm thinking about it, that's a little weird. I'm surprised Sony let Nintendo have those properties, even for, like, secondary games. Okay, can we drop, please? How do I get down? ZL? There we go. I don't know if you saw the expression on my face there or why. I finally managed to get off the ledge by ground pounding, and then I accidentally jumped and launched myself right back up. Just like that. I was so disappointed in my own idiocy there. Anyway. We've got enough of these to get to the next section, which is probably good. Where am I? 12:53. Okay. I think I've got time to get one more moon, and then we'll probably call it a day on stream. Because, you know, 2 hours is usually about as much as time as I want to take from everybody's day. But while I'm playing, I will say again, thank you so much for being here, Pebble. I appreciate you making time to come hang out, even if you're having not the best day yourself. Thank you for being here, man. And like I said, my DMs are open if you need to talk. Sometimes it's nice having someone not too close to the situation that you're able to tell about things. Because you don't want sympathy from people that are close to you or that you are involved with in the situations. So, you know, if you need to, it's there. I am happy to make time for friends. And yes, I do consider you guys who come and hang out with me here friends, so just letting you know. How can I get that last ring? I feel like I'm doing a really bad job with that. If I just kind of bump up here... That worked.
The secret flower field is ahead. Do not share its secret location.
Well, why are you telling me that it's there and a secret then? Silly fool.
You fool.
I'm guessing I'm gonna need this. I'm also thinking maybe I shouldn't be destroying all of these. Oh, hey! That worked. There's pixel art of this outfit too. That's funny. I like that. I kind of assumed it would just make me the regular Mario version. The fact that I get to keep the little floaty is cute. Woohoo! Back way up the mountain. Oh, not way up the mountain like height. It's the back way. I got you. Man, I haven't seen these for a while. Let's go come steal this guy. Oops. Because this stuff can be destroyed. There might be more secrets. There's secrets of a sort. And that was just the way up. That's fine. I already did that. Okay. That might just be to protect me, so... I'm glad I can shoot these things on the way up. Of course, I probably didn't need to come back this way if I hadn't taken that down. Can I destroy this thing? I can! That's what this is for. Okay. Nailed it! And that is indeed a moon. Woohoo! Path to the secret flower field. I like the colors of the moons here. They're nice. Defend the secret flower field. Okay. Well, I think I'm going to call it there for today. We're only like 3 minutes off from 2 hours. And that's good enough for me. Plus, because I can just put this into sleep mode, I can pick up from here exactly, so that'll be nice. And hey, there's a flag here too, so that's double security. Just to be safe, we'll save. And we'll call it a day. So again, thank you for being here, everyone. JC, thank you for lurking if you end up hearing that. Pebble, thank you for being here and hanging out. Callus, I know he didn't follow, but if he ever ends up watching the rest of the video, I appreciate you for stopping in and helping out as well. And Nat, if you end up going back to finish watching, I don't know why you would at this point, but if you do, thank you for being here too. I hope everybody has a wonderful day. And JC, you were here. Awesome. I hope the watching of the eye went well. Or why can't I remember what the DLC is called? Thank you. I appreciate that. Hopefully I will catch you guys again soon. And have a great day. If today wasn't good, I hope you have a great night's sleep at the very least. There's probably not enough of us to raid anyway, so I will skip out on that for today. And, oh, ad break ends in 2 minutes. Okay. I'm just going to say good night in chat. Thank you for being here. I'm sorry I'm ending during ads. Have a good day. There we go. Okay. And that way they don't have to keep watching ads for it. Here we go. All right. See ya.